What up guys, it's Salvajee from the Salvajee Cartel, and in this video I'll be sharing with you guys my Striker Titan loadout for Wrath of the Machine. I recommend that you guys go with Defender Titan, but if you like the Striker Titan a lot and you want to do Wrath of the Machine with the Striker Titan, here's some tips. Okay, so let's talk about the voltage running the voltage running phase, I guess you could say, of the raid. This is, the beginning of the raid. You guys can go with the flashbang grenade, which, flashbangs enemies. Obviously this is pretty helpful, but yeah, if you guys want, you guys can just go for the pulse grenade, honestly. Now I am usually the voltage runner, so I like to go with the pulse grenade. Okay, the reason why I like to go with the pulse grenade, because I can just throw it and I know it's going to leave damage over time. Same thing with the lightning grenade, if you guys are also lightning grenades dudes. Also keep in mind, you guys want to have aftershock on, so of course the pulse grenade does last longer. When it comes down to Fist of Havoc, you guys can go with Aftermath. In fact, that is the perk that I would actually recommend. Or if you guys just want to have fun, go with Death from Above. You guys can jump in the air, specifically if you're a voltage runner, and then just strike the boss, when he's able to take damage. Or another thing that you guys can do is just, do the Fist of Havoc from Death from Above on a voltage eater or something like that. But yeah, I mainly like to go with Aftermath because I have the Helm of Inmost Lights on when I play with my Striker, okay? When it comes down to the melee, you guys can go with Overload. Hits with Storm Fist have a chance to immediately reset its cooldown. That's pretty good, but most of the time I like to go with Amplify, okay? Reason for this is, it's because every time I get a kill with Amplify, it reduces the cooldown of Fist of Havoc. But if you have that exotic, this exotic right here, the flag moto, whatever the fuck that shit is, if you guys have that exotic, you guys can put on Overload, okay? Anyways, obviously, like I said, you guys want Aftershock and Unstoppable, mainly because you want to be harder to kill while using Fist of Havoc. Okay, let's talk about Vosek. You guys still want Unstoppable. You guys want to equip the Flashbang Grenade. This helps out a lot when it comes down to captains, but again, the Pulse and Lightning Grenade is still a good choice. I like to go with Flashbang Grenade because it just blinds a lot of enemies and it just makes it easier. It's like an easy kills when it comes down to it. When it comes down to a Fist of Havoc, I like to go with Shockwave. Reason why I like to go with Shockwave, it's because like that I can kill more enemies if I miss my Fist of Havoc. The Shockwave is going to move forward, and of course it's going to get them. But of course, Aftermath also works very, very well. You guys can go with Amplify here. You guys can go with Discharge. You guys can go with Overload, whatever it is that you want. I like to go with Amplify because I get the super faster. In here, you guys, if you guys run the Flashbang, obviously you guys don't want to run Aftershocks. So what you guys can have, it's Transfusion, or if you want to, super a lot, you guys can get Headstrong. I recommend Transfusion though. And obviously, like I said, Unstoppable. Okay, so let's talk about Death Zamboni. Definitely you guys want Aftermath. Definitely you guys want the Flashbang. Flashbang, it's going to blind a ton of enemies. Like I said, easy kill. There's a ton of majors on the Death Zamboni part, okay? So that's why you also want Flashbang. The reason why you guys want Aftermath, it's because it's going to leave the arc thingy on the ground, which is going to finish off some of the majors that you're probably trying to kill. Obviously you guys want Amplify in this part, so you get your Fist of Havoc faster. But if you have the motorizers, whatever the fuck those things are called, I recommend Discharge. You guys want Aftershocks in this part as well, because you want the Aftermath from the Fist of Havoc to stay and last longer. And of course, Unstoppable. Yeah, this isn't PvE. You got PvP. I mean, you guys don't really need Shoulder Charge or Juggernaut unless you really want to. Okay, so with that said, let's talk about Axis Phase 1. Definitely recommend the Flashbang. It's amazing. It's very, very good for the captain. Or if you want, you can go with the Lightning Grenade. It also does a ton of damage to the captain over time. It's just that the captain can move out of the way. That's why I recommend Flashbang, okay? I also recommend Aftermath, obviously, because, you're going to hit it, you're going to super the captain, and of course, you want the Aftershock to finish it off, or of course, just in case you're low light and you didn't finish off the captain, the Aftermath might be able to finish it off. Obviously Amplify, but yeah, if you have the Thagmarizers, again, you can go with Discharge or Overload. It mainly just depends. I recommend Discharge if you have the Thagmarizers, whatever those things are called. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that shit. Okay, you guys want Aftershocks, obviously, for the Aftermath. By the way, just another thing, if you guys have Helm of Inmost Light, you guys can go with Shockwave as well if it is that you guys want to do that. And of course, you guys want Unstoppable. Let's talk about Axis. Okay, this loadout, I think it's actually very, very good. You guys want the Pulse Grenade. Okay, you're just going to throw it to Axis. It's going to last over a long period of time. Aftershocks, of course, very, very good. It's going to make the Pulse Grenade last longer. If you guys have Helm of Inmost Lights, I recommend Aftermath. You guys can jump in the air and super the boss as he's about to get slam dunked. But of course, if you guys don't have Helm of Inmost Light, you guys can just go Aftermath and then, you know, super the boss when, you know, he's about to get slam dunked as well. Or you guys can just, you know, I guess, you know, super the boss, you know, when they slam dunk, after they slam dunk him. It's just all up to you. Honestly, yeah, I don't really recommend the super on the boss because sometimes you go to do Fist of Havoc on the boss and then like the game glitches and it just throws you off the map. That happened to me once, and in fact that happened to me 2 times, so I don't really recommend Fist of Havoc on the boss. Anyways, you guys want Aftershocks obviously because, you know, you guys want Aftermath for, you know, the extra damage on the boss. And yeah, Unstoppable obviously. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it when it comes down to the Striker Titan subclass loadout for Wrath of the Machine. I will have one on Sunbreaker, which I believe it's a very, very good class. If, you know, you have another defender. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you guys enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you guys would drop it a like. Subscribing, it's also a good idea because right here at the Salvajee Cartel, we drop great content every single fucking day. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Peace out.